Hello, my Leos, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. And I am reading for March 30th through April 5th. We are in Aries season. I've done an overview, start of something new. Please watch it. Give you a little bit more background on what is going on. Remember, these are general readings. May or may not resonate. Take what you like. Leave the rest, okay? Okay. So let's see, my Leos. What are we doing? We're going to start with our Archangel Michael cards to see our divine angel, who is the protector and the defender. Let us see what Michael might have to say to Leos. Let's see, Leos, what do you want to say to Leos? What do you want to say to Leos? What word to Leos? Here we go. Oh my gosh. I know that I see these cards, but this is, again, reversed. We have a 32. 3 is celebration, creation. The power of 3. 2 is choices, decisions. I know I saw this last week. Did I see this for you? Are we still on this pathway? My Leos, you are here and on the pathway. You are on the pathway to joy. And you see the foot marks going. There might be a little bit of some troubles, but yet at the same time, there's a break in the mountains. You go around the forest and, you get to this point. So there's always something with life in itself, but it looks like you are on the path. The way forward is open. Leos, you are not trapped. Possibilities and opportunities abound. I will guide you to personal and spiritual freedom. Oh my goodness, I love that. And especially, I think we got that just recently, didn't we? Anyway, and you see that I shuffle. Anyway, let's see, higher power. So there is a path that is opening up. Leos are not trapped. We get the wheel card. The wheel says, and this jumps out, says that things are about to move forward if they have not already started. Let's see, higher power. What else for your Leos? What else for your Oh, okay. Okay, I don't know. Do you want, let's see, one more time. These cards are rather active right now. Let's see. We're going to pull for 2 more cards. 1 and 2. Let's see what we've got going on here. So the way forward is open. You are on the right path, it sounds like, my Leos. We have the wheel, major arcana coming up here. You can see this is Archangel Gabriel. Gabriel is the divine messenger. So you might be getting news of a new change, okay? You might be getting news that something is shifting. This talks about number 10. 10 is a transitional number. 1, 0, new beginning, new start. 0 is God's source energy, as all of the major arcanas here, and tells us that a fresh new start or the end of delays. I feel like it's more the end of delays. Sudden or unexpected progress, a very positive change in your life, travel, or a new vehicle. Things are moving. The way forward is open. Okay, next card. Stand firm. Stand firm, my Leos. Whatever it is you're supposed to be doing, do not give up. There's many times that I have said, and maybe this is, these are kind of the messages that you get through different ways. Again, but this is, sometimes I'm like, okay, give me a sign, and then something like this comes. Here's your sign, my Leos. So 9 is, kind of a conclusion, a completion. Fire is your sign in itself. It's Aries and also Sagittarius, passionate, burning, very, very determined. It does tell you to stand firm. Do not give up. There is protection, and that whatever's coming against you is really not that harmful. Okay? It's, it may be kind of bothersome, but it is not something that is designed that will really put you in a bad place. Okay? And, sometimes it looks like these wands are, are they coming towards her? I would say these are going, actually, she is in control of the situation and she is sending them out. Connected with Ariel, connected with the number 11, 1, 1, new beginning, 10 to the new beginning. And it tells us to protect what you have created. So while we said a fresh new start or the end of delays, I would say end of delays. Protect what you have created. Be prepared. Never give up. Ask your angels for help, environmental activism, and animal rights. So something you believe, something that you feel very strongly about. Next card is the 5 of fire. Okay, so here he is. He's there's 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then he's the 5th. 5 is about change, change, change. Doesn't always mean that it's easy. The fire energy, again, passionate, burning, very, very determined, connected with Jeremiah. Also, this has to do with the judgment card 1010, change to the change, okay? So it's a 20, also, 2 choices, decisions, 0 God source energy. So you got a lot of things that are shifting. This is a week of change for you. This is a week of major growth. Whatever you've been feeling like, oh, I keep doing. All of a sudden, the door opens for you. But this 5 does say it's not necessarily going to be without its own stressors, okay? Conflicts with others caused by opposing opinions. Remember, what's my little my saying thing, the cartoon thing, what is the definition of peace? Never argue with fools. I don't agree. You are right. So just walk away from drama unless the situation is really worth your time. Then stand up for yourself. Very ambitious people. So basically there's a lot going on. You don't have to partake in it. You can walk away unless it's something that you really feel like it's going to be, like it says, really worth your time, okay? But otherwise, walk away, my Leos, and let them deal with whatever they have to deal with, okay? Here we go, higher power. What else is there? Didn't fall, okay, almost. What else for your Leos? What else for your Leos? Higher power. Okay. Ace of Autumn. So this is a one new beginning again. So you've gotten kind of very interesting energies here. Autumn is our earth energy, our money, job, career, pentacles, our home energy. Capricorn, Taurus. Taurus has some stuff going on. What is it? The 4th or 5th, I think I said. Uranus in Taurus, which has been really making some changes with your career. Also Virgo. So Ace of Autumn is about a new start, new money coming in. There is a change of venue, change of plan. A windfall. So let's look at them. Or he, she. It looks very, very happy. Very, very happy. Has been studying, has been doing. And now a windfall of money, advice, or assistance from others. A very successful project, a happy change in your career. So stand strong. Things are shifting, things are changing. The delay is over, my Leos. Okay, let's go on here and see what crystal or energy. Remember, these cards have a little mantra, so if you want to stop the video, get a piece of paper and a pen, pencil to write it down. Okay, what do we have for Leos? What do we want to say to Leos? Leos, my Leos, my Leos. Ah, interesting. This talks about the angel of alignment. Okay. My chakras are balanced and in perfect alignment. I live my life harmoniously and energy flows through me effortlessly. I am a channel of divine wisdom and my intuition is enhanced. I easily connect with the source and all that is. Stone. Kyanite. Do I have some kyanite over there? I know I have some at my booth. Kyanite. Have you been feeling off kilter? Are you confused? Does life seem chaotic? Consciously align your chakras. Focus your intention on balance. As you regain your center, you can connect with higher wisdom and use your intuition as a daily part of your life. Now, I always say, though, when I start my day, I ask Jesus to cover me with the cloak of protection and only let his words come through. Okay? So, because you want to be protected. You remember, I always look at some of the universal energies like a dating app. Like, oh, I want to go out on Friday. Who'll go with me? Send it out, and you don't know who's going to pop up. So, make sure make sure that you put a protective energy over yourself. Okay, I told you how I do it. You do how you do. As always. Okay, now my Leos, interesting stuff. Things are about to shift. There is a windfall coming. There is a major, it is like the delay is over. Let's put it that way. Okay, my Leos, remember to do all the stuff down there because that's important, the liking and all that. Comment. I have been reading my comments and I will get to a point where I answer more of them. Anyway, always remember, my Leos, that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Thanks for joining.